That's why a lot of people who play music, dog, they're alcoholics, dog. A lot of people that play music are alcoholics, dude. You notice, dog? Every fucking place that that people play music, it's got to be a bar. It's got to be a place that has alcohol. You know why? That sex, drugs, rock and roll thing, it's a true thing, though. It invites all that kind of shit into your life, though. When you do all this shit, though, it's honestly, though, it's like I want to play music, but I have to drink. Just like a lot of these other musicians, though. When they get up on stage, they gotta be hammered, though. Because everybody else is hammered, though. Don't believe me? Listen to AC/DC, though. AC/DC's got it all over that shit, dude. Yet, I'll still listen to it to train. But it's honestly, it is not really what I need to be listening to, though. You know what I'm saying? If I'm going to listen to shit, I gotta just listen to Christian music, though. Because honestly, and people might think that's like, oh, it's just Christian music. Oh, I don't like that music. But honestly, dude, if you fucking listen to all this and other shit, though, you will hear all the satanic imagery, though. And you'll start thinking, dude, there's a reason why these motherfuckers are famous, though. It's because they sold their soul to Satan, though. And I didn't, though. And that's why I'm not famous, though. Shit that's just gonna make me a little bit comfortable in a minute. Like playing shit that's satanic, though. Because in that moment, it might feel good. I'm not saying everything that I play is satanic. The last couple of songs I made wasn't satanic or anything. But if I have to drink alcohol just to play that shit, then maybe I shouldn't even play music, though. Because honestly, though, to fucking have that kind of discipline to play music is a different kind of discipline, though. It's the kind of discipline that only musicians have, though. And I had that discipline at one point, though. But the discipline I have now is a different kind of discipline. It's the discipline to go through pain, though. Whereas music gave for Nuana, but it didn't work, though. And I realized that, and I'm like, okay, we're just gonna be friends, though. But if they try to ask too much, if they try to ask for like selfies of my dick or something, that's where I have to start drawing a line, because I don't understand like why the women don't be doing that shit. Like, there was this one girl who messaged me wanting to see my dick, and I did. I showed her that, and then she was like, she got mad at me the next day because she called me a retard, though. The next day, though, or not the next day. It was a couple days afterwards, and I'm like, dude, what happened to all this, sexy talk that you've been doing, though? Now you call me a retard. That's what everyone would do in my situation, though. Yet, I still get up every day. I still train. I still make videos. Isn't that a fucking miracle, dog? And like I said, we're gonna take another fucking stove blinker and do some more push-ups, dude. Oh, all you do is train. You're so boring. I want to find a man that will travel with me, buy me all the fancy, expensive shit I want, and call me pretty all the time. You know what? I don't have to do any of that shit for you, though. You ain't even give me one thing I want. You ain't even give me sex, though. So you're going to be stringing me around. You're going to be stringing me around for years. Not even giving me the one thing I want. I'm supposed to give you everything you want. Hell the fuck no, though. And I know Craig wanted to clip me smoking and coughing. What about you, dog? You never smoke. You smoke only cigarettes, dog. Like, what kind of fucking person steals a toilet, dog? I mean, really, dog. If it were up to me, I'd just shit outside, dog, if I had to, and then steal a toilet, dog. You know what I'm saying? It's motherfuckers that be doing bad shit, dog. And it's motherfuckers like us that have to suffer in silence, dog. You know how much that shit costs, dude? It's a lot of money, dude. A lot of money just to get a couple pills, dog. And that's the thing, I never done that shit. Because I understand the only thing I really needed for pills are these. These are the ones that get me to train through injury, dog. Even when I tried myself, dude, multiple times I survived that, dog. I survived bleeding, dog. Almost bleeding out, dude. From drinking alcohol, dude. Every fucking day. That's another reason I don't drink alcohol, dude. At its core, dog, alcohol destroys you, dog. Destroys you mentally, kills your brain cells, and then it destroys your stomach lining. And then eventually, dog, it destroys you, dog. Message me on YouTube or on my Facebook. Don't be one of those trolls, though. Because I can tell when you're a troll. Like that one dude pretending to be Robert. See, Robert ain't gonna come back into my life, okay? Not after all the fucking bullshit that he's done to me, dog. He knows he's royally fucked me out of music contracts and shit. But it's actually it's a deep meaning to it, dog. Spogato means when you get so good at something, you reach spoge level. You know what I'm saying? Spoge is the highest level you can reach, dog. And when you say Spogato, it's someone who's fluent in being at that level, dog. Fluent in using their skills, dog. He is fluent at playing music, dog. That's all he has in his life, dog. So he's reached Spogato, dog. He's one of the greatest musicians I've seen in a long time, dog. And he doesn't have a lot of fucking things to come with it, like rewards. He's getting it. He's still miserable and depressed, dog. What he needs is some people that support him, that can show up to his shows, talk to him, and encourage him, dog. And just be like, you know what? I see you're struggling. I'm gonna be that friend for you, dog. You know? And just like hang out after the show, you know? Smoke some weed, you know what I'm saying? Drink some beers with him, dog. He needs those fucking buddies, dog. Because I know what it's like to perform and then leave that fucking show without anybody to talk to afterwards and have to drink myself to sleep, dog. They talk to me a lot, dude. These demons, man, I'm telling you, they talk to me a lot. They like me in some ways, dog. But they also hate me at the same time. It's kind of like it's a love-hate relationship, dog. Because they think they can use me as the Antichrist or something, dog. And I'm like, dude, I just admitted that I'm not Jesus, dude. Okay, I'm not perfect, so I'm not Jesus, dog. It makes no sense. All right, I wanted to think that shit. Because my friend, everybody tells me I'm Jesus, dog. And I'm like saying, I'm not Jesus, dog. Because I'm not perfect, okay? Don't you remember that scripture, dog? Voice, dog, in my head. But they're also hear the demons' voices. It's hard to decipher which one is which. Sometimes, dog. Because like I said in that one song by Kambata, he said Satan and Jehovah have the same voice. Because they try to imitate each other, dog. I mean, not God, but devil tries to imitate God all the time. So I was exhausted, dude. I barely drank any water or ate any food. I was looking for Craig that whole fucking day. And I was waiting for that. I went to the parks because I was waiting for Goodwill to open. And then when I walked back, that's when I saw that black dude. I saw that black dude. He was on the fence, dude. Climbing on this fence, dude. Because he didn't want to fight me face to face, dog. He had to be on that fence so I could barely reach him, dog. And the only thing I could reach was his leg, dog. His calf muscle. And as you can see, when you punch your calf, it doesn't hurt as much as if you hurt other places, dog. See what I'm saying? And he knew that shit. He had been training his calves. That's why he was climbing that fence. He had been training his calves, doing that stupid shit on the fence, and it worked. Because again, I had no reach of him, except for his legs, though. The one place that he trained, though. To me, if it was God, Craig would have been there that day, though. But Craig was not there that day, though. When I went to Goodwill after that whole event, Craig was not there, though. And that whole thing that Philip told me about him working at Goodwill, it could have been just a lie, though. Just to get me to go to Goodwill, dude. That's how clever the devil is at setting shit up, dog. He will set shit up like that, dude. To purposely fuck with you, dog. To purposely get you off the path of God, dude. I should have been like, dude, I should have been already forgiven him already, dog. And just moved on with my life, dude. But instead, I chose to go out there today. And that's what almost led me down the path of side, dog.